Jai Garvi Gujarat. His Excellency Governor Thiru R.N. Ravi ji, Lady Governor and other sitting on the dais, and the members of the Gujarati Samaj. આપણા માટે આજે આ બહુ મોટો ગર્વનો દિવસ છે. આજે ગુજરાત સ્થાપના દિવસ મનાવી રહ્યા છે અને હિઝ એક્સેલન્સી ગવર્નર આ બીજી વાર અહીંયા મનાવી રહ્યા છે. જે પ્રમાણે અશોકભાઈએ કીધું એ રીતે આજે બહુ ગ્રાન્ડલી રીતે મનાવી રહ્યા છે. આજે ગુજરાતી સંસ્થાના વગેરે અલગ અલગ સંસ્થાના લોકો અહીંયા જોડાના છે. આપ સૌને ગુજરાતી સમાજ તરફથી દરેક ગુજરાતી આપણે વિશ્વ સમાજથી આપણે બધાનું સ્વાગત છે. મેં ગવર્નર સાહેબને પૂછ્યું કદાચ ગુજરાતીમાં વાત કરું તો વાંધો નથી ને, તો ગવર્નર સાહેબની રજામંદી લઈને જ આ ગુજરાતીમાં વાત કરું છું. ખાસ કરીને ગુજરાતીઓ ક્યાંય પણ જઈને પાછળ રહેતા નથી. વિશ્વમાં તમે ક્યાંય પણ જાશો ને, કોઈ મળે કે ન મળે, ભારતમાંથી તમને ગુજરાતી પાક્કા મળશે. એટલે આપણે ચેન્નઈમાં પણ ગુજરાતીઓ છે અને ખરેખર આજે આખો હોલ ભરેલો દેખાય છે તો આપણે છે ક્લિયરલી છે કે ગુજરાતીઓ ચેન્નઈમાં વસેલા છે, તામિલનાડુમાં વસેલા છે. ખાસ કરીને ગુજરાતીઓમાં જનરલી ભલે બિઝનેસમાં હોય તો બિઝનેસ ટાઇકૂન અંબાણી અડાણી, ભલે આપણે નેતાગીરીમાં તો સરદાર પટેલ, આજે આપણા વડાપ્રધાન હોમ મિનિસ્ટર અમિતભાઈ, વડાપ્રધાન श्री नरेंद्र भाई मोदी, आ बधाई गुजरातियों की निशानी है. सर हम यहाँ पे गुजराती कम होते हैं, लेकिन गुजराती अगर फील्ड में आ जाए ना तो जान लगा देते हैं और उसमें अपना नाम कर देते हैं. तो ये गुजरातियों को आपने जो सम्मान दिया है, वी आर वेरी थैंकफुल टू यू सर. हम बहुत खुश हैं कि आपने हम ये सम्मान दिया है गुजरातियों के लिए. गुजरात स्थापना दिवस આપણા માટે બહુ ગર્વનો દિવસ છે. આપણો બર્થડે જેમ છે. આ જ દિવસે મહારાષ્ટ્ર પણ આપણે બંનેનો સ્થાપના દિવસ માને છે. તો ફરી એકવાર ગવર્નર સાહેબનો ધન્યવાદ આપું છું. આપ સૌ એકત્રિત થઈને અહીંયા ભેગા થયા છો. ફરી એકવાર આપ લોકોનો પણ ધન્યવાદ આપું છું. થેન્ક યુ સો મચ.
થેન્ક યુ સર. થેન્ક યુ. We now humbly request Thiru Kamdar, MD of Nadi Air Techniques Private Limited, to share his thoughts on this very auspicious and momentous day.
His Excellency, the Governor of Tamil Nadu, Thiru R.M. Ravi ji, distinguished guests, district government officials, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor and a pleasure to be invited to address this gathering of eminent Gujaratis and Saurashtrians, community leaders from the state of Tamil Nadu, here on the foundation day of Gujarat state. More than 200 years ago, Gujarati pioneers settled in Tamil Nadu in pursuit of trade and cultural exchanges. By nature, the Gujaratis are a peace-loving, religious people, and so they were able to easily mingle with the friendly local community and live in harmony in Tamil Nadu since the 1800s. Over time, we Gujaratis have contributed to the state's cultural and economic activities while at the same time preserving our own culture and customs. The cordial interactions between the local community and the Gujaratis have created a unique blend of cultural influences showcasing the rich diversity of India. Ladies and gentlemen, entrepreneurship and philanthropy are in the DNA of Gujaratis. Therefore, over the years, the Gujaratis have prospered in Tamil Nadu with the support of the local people. In turn, they have also generously contributed to the community service projects and charitable activities to help the poor and needy in this state, which has now become our home. Some of the charities of the Gujarati families are legendary. Therefore, today, we are so grateful to His Excellency, the Governor of Tamil Nadu, for organizing a second time this special event to invite and recognize eminent Gujaratis from across the state of Tamil Nadu. Friends, the best way to thank His Excellency for this gesture is to continue to live in harmony with our neighbors and use every opportunity that comes our way to contribute to the upliftment of our community and our state. I would even suggest to my leaders and friends here that to commemorate this occasion, we should all take up some impactful project for the welfare of the community around us. For example, there are schools that need renovations of classrooms, hospitals that need equipment, students that need scholarship, old age homes and orphanages that need support, which we can provide each year, at least on this Gujarat Foundation Day. Friends, I know every citizen has an obligation to do something for the welfare of the community, but we have a greater obligation to collectively work for the betterment of our state, because we hail from Gujarat and our spirit is a great son of this Gujarat state, Mahatma Gandhi ji, the father of the nation. Another great son of this nation, our Honorable Prime Minister, is leading by example, taking this nation to great heights. So we have a great obligation to help change this society in whatever best way we can. I know that together we can make a difference. And if we all cannot do great things, then at least let us do small things with great love. Let us try to change our society one good deed at a time. Thank you for this opportunity. Have a great day. Jai Hind, Jai Gujarat. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We now welcome Tirunyaneshwaran, editor and publisher, Saurashtra E-Times.
இந்த அருமையான தருணத்தில் குஜராத் மாநில தினத்தை கொண்டாடுகின்ற இந்த நேரத்தில் தமிழ்நாட்டில் வாழ்ந்து வரும் சௌராஷ்டிரா சமூக மக்களை அழைத்து பெருமை சேர்த்ததற்கு முதலில் ஆளுநர் அவர்களுக்கும் இந்த அமைப்பின் நிர்வாகிகளுக்கும் தமிழ்நாட்டில் உள்ள சௌராஷ்டிரா மக்களின் சார்பாக வழங்கி நன்றி கூறுகிறேன். குஜராத்திலிருந்து புலம்பெயர்ந்து நாம் தமிழ்நாட்டில் நிரந்தரமாக குடியேறி வாழ்ந்து வந்து கொண்டிருந்தாலும் நமது கலாச்சாரம் பண்பாடு எதையும் விட்டு கொடுக்காமல் இன்று வரை கடைபிடித்து வருகிறோம். இப்போது நடைபெற்ற கலை நிகழ்ச்சியில் அந்த வாழ்வீச்சு கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு டாலியா டான்ஸ் அதை போலவே இருந்தது. இதை தொடர்ந்து எங்கள் சமுதாயத்தில் பிருந்தாவன கோலாட்டம் என்று ஒரு கோலாட்டம் நடைபெறும். அதை போலவே இது எங்களுடைய கலாச்சாரத்தை தொடர்ந்து நாம் கடைபிடித்து வருவதற்கு இது ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு சான்று. அதுபோக இன்றைய தினத்தில் மதுரை எடுத்துக்கொண்டாலும் சரி, இல்லை வேறு 56 ஊர்களில் சௌராஷ்டிரர்கள் வாழ்ந்து வருகிறார்கள். அனைத்து ஊர்களிலும் எந்த ஒரு கலாச்சாரத்தையும் பண்பாட்டையும் விடாமல் நாம் தொடர்ந்து கடைபிடித்து வருகிறோம். அதற்கு தமிழ்நாட்டில் உள்ள தமிழர்களோடு நாம் ஒன்றி வாழ்ந்து வருவதில் மிகவும் மகிழ்ச்சியாக வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். எப்படி என்றால், தமிழர்களின் கலாச்சாரத்தை நாமும் பின்பற்றி அதன்படியும் வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். இப்பொழுது பாருங்கள், மதுரையில் சித்திரை திருவிழா நடந்தது. இந்த சித்திரை திருவிழாவின் போது அழகர் ஆற்றில் இறங்குவார். அதன் பிறகு ஒரு 5 நாள் திருவிழா நடக்கும். இந்த 5 நாட்களில் சௌராஷ்டிரா மக்கள் தங்களது முழு அர்ப்பணிப்போடு திருவிழாவில் கலந்து கொள்வார்கள். இந்த ஒரு கலாச்சாரத்தை இங்கு உள்ளவர்கள் மட்டும் கடைபிடிக்கவில்லை. இப்பொழுது வெளிநாடுகளில் வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கும் சௌராஷ்டிரர்கள் கூட சித்திரை திருவிழாவை கொண்டாடி கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். சமீபத்தில் அட்லாண்டாவில் சித்திரை திருவிழா அவர்கள் குதிரை வாகனத்தை கள்ளழகரை அங்குள்ள அலைஸ் பீச்சில் நடத்தினார்கள். அந்த அளவுக்கு தமிழ் கலாச்சாரத்தோடு சௌராஷ்டிர மக்கள் ஒன்றியிருக்கிறார்கள். மேலும் அங்கிருந்து நாம் வந்திருந்தாலும் நமது மொழியை நாம் மறக்கவில்லை. இன்று வரை நாம் சௌராஷ்டிர மொழியை பேசிக் கொண்டிருக்கிறோம், சௌராஷ்டிர மொழியில் எழுதி கொண்டிருக்கிறோம், பல இலக்கியங்கள் படைத்து வருகிறோம். சௌராஷ்டிர யூனிவர்சிட்டி, குஜராத்தில் உள்ள சௌராஷ்டிர யூனிவர்சிட்டி அவர்கள் எங்களுடைய பாடப்புத்தகத்தை அங்கீகரித்து சௌராஷ்டிர யுவபாரதி என்ற ஒரு வகுப்பினை நடத்துவதற்கு அனுமதி வழங்கியுள்ளார்கள். அதன்படி சென்ற ஆண்டு முதல் நாம் இந்த வகுப்பை நடத்தி கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். கிட்டத்தட்ட 600 பேர் பயின்று ஒரு 200 பேர் வரை தேர்வு எழுதி குஜராத்தில் உள்ள சௌராஷ்டிர யூனிவர்சிட்டியிலிருந்து சர்டிஃபிகேட் வாங்கி கொடுத்திருக்கிறோம். இந்த ஆண்டு இப்பொழுது நாம் அங்கே வரும்பொழுது அந்த வகுப்பை தொடர்ந்து நடத்துவதற்காக தொடங்கி வைத்துவிட்டு வந்திருக்கிறோம். மதுரையில் இப்பொழுது சௌராஷ்டிர வகுப்புகள் நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது என்பதை நினைவு கூறுகிறேன். எங்களுடைய ஒரு சிறு விண்ணப்பம் என்னவென்றால், சௌராஷ்டிர மொழியை வளர்ப்பதற்கும் சௌராஷ்டிர இலக்கியங்களை மேம்படுத்துவதற்கும் குஜராத் மாநிலத்தில் முன்னாள் தாய்மொழியான சௌராஷ்டிரா என்பதை நன்கு உணர்ந்து அம்மாநில அரசு எங்கள் மொழிக்கு சிறந்ததொரு வாய்ப்பினை கொடுத்து பல உதவிகளை செய்து மொழியை மேம்படுத்த அவர்கள் உதவ வேண்டும் என்று இந்த தருணத்தில் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன். அதே போல தமிழ்நாட்டு அரசும் எங்கள் மொழி வளர்ச்சிக்கும் இலக்கிய வளர்ச்சிக்கும் அரசால் என்ன உதவி செய்ய முடியுமோ அந்த உதவியை செய்ய ஆளுநர் அவர்களும் சிபாரிசு செய்ய வேண்டும். டெல்லியில் உள்ள சாகித்ய அகாடமி நிறுவனம் ஆண்டுதோறும் பாஷா சம்மான் என்ற விருது வழங்கி வருகிறது. இது சௌராஷ்டிர மொழிக்கு ஒரு ஃப்ரீக்குவன்சி மிகவும் குறைவாக உள்ளது. இந்த ஃப்ரீக்குவன்சியை மேம்படுத்த வேண்டும். மிக குறுகிய காலத்தில் அடிக்கடி அந்த மொழிக்கு அந்த விருது வழங்கி இலக்கியம் படைப்பவரை ஊக்குவிக்க வேண்டால் மிகவும் நல்ல சிறப்பாக இருக்கும். அத்துடன் இந்த தமிழ்நாட்டில் நாம் வாழ்ந்து வரும் பொழுது நம்ம தமிழ்நாடு மட்டுமல்ல, சௌராஷ்டிரர்கள் எந்த மாநிலத்தில் சென்று வாழ்ந்தாலும் அங்கு உள்ள அரசாங்கத்தோடு ஒரு நட்போடும் ஒன்றிய உணர்வோடும் அவர்கள் நடந்து கொள்வார்கள். இது எல்லாரும் அறிந்த உண்மை. அரசாங்கத்தை எதிர்த்தோ அல்லது அவர்கள் கோபப்படும்படியாக இதுவரை வாழ்ந்ததாக சரித்திரமில்லை. மேலும் சௌராஷ்டிர மக்கள் ஒழுக்கம், நேர்மை, உண்மை இந்த மூன்றை அடிப்படையாக வைத்து இன்று வரை வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். சௌராஷ்டிர மக்கள் யாராவது ஒருவர் கூட சிவில் வழக்கு என்று கிரிமினல் வழக்கு போலீஸ் காவல்துறையிடம் கிடையாது என்பதை பகிரங்கமாக இந்த இடத்தில் நான் பதிவு செய்கிறேன். அந்த அளவுக்கு ஒழுக்கத்துடன் வாழ்ந்துபவர்கள் தெய்வ பக்தியிலும் சிறந்து விளங்குபவர்கள். 56 ஊர்களில் நம் சமூக மக்கள் வாழ்கிறார்கள் என்றால் அனைத்து ஊர்களிலும் ஒரு சபை ஒன்று இருக்கும். ஒற்றுமைக்காக, ஆன்மீக வளர்ச்சிக்காக ஒரு கோயில் ஒன்று கட்டியிருப்பார்கள். இந்த முறை நீங்கள் தமிழ்நாட்டில் எந்த ஊரில் போய் சென்று பார்த்தாலும் ஒரு சௌராஷ்டிர சபை, மதுரை சௌராஷ்டிர சபை, திருச்சி சௌராஷ்டிர சபை, தஞ்சாவூர் சௌராஷ்டிர சபை என்று அந்தந்த ஊர் பெயருடன் சௌராஷ்டிர சபைகள் இருக்கும். அந்த ஊர் மக்களோடு அவர்கள் ஒற்றுமையாக அந்த சபையை அனுசரித்து வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். அதே போல் கிருஷ்ணன் கோவில் எல்லா இடத்திலும் இருக்கும். கிருஷ்ண பஜனை மடம் இருக்கும், கிருஷ்ண ராம பஜனை மடம், இப்படி எல்லா பக்கத்திலும் இருக்கும். இது நம்ம ரிலீஜியஸாக சௌராஷ்டிர மக்கள் எந்த அளவில் வாழ்கிறார்களோ அந்த அளவுக்கு அவர்களுடைய வாழ்க்கையில் ஒரு ஒழுக்க நெறி இருக்கும். அந்த ஒழுக்கம்தான் நம்ம இந்த அளவுக்கு உயர்த்தி இந்த இடத்தில் கொண்டு வந்து நிறுத்தியிருக்கிறது என்பதை பெருமையுடன் கூறிக்கொண்டு வாய்ப்பளித்ததற்கு நன்றி கூறி விடைபெறுகிறேன். வணக்கம்.
Thank you, sir. We now welcome Thiru Varun Thakur, champion Asian Games, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency, Thiru R. and Ravi, sir. Elders, ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you today with a heart full of gratitude and pride as a sportsperson and a citizen of the state. Being a Gujarati by community but born and brought up in Chennai, I have found not just a platform but a home in Tamil Nadu. A state that welcomed my family with open arms and has provided me with unwavering support in my athletic journey. Tamil Nadu's commitment to sports knows no boundaries. Despite having roots in a different state, I have been embraced as one of the state, receiving support through various programs like Elite Sports Scheme and Mission International Medal Scheme. The contribution has been pivotal in my career as a sailor, as a sportsperson, enabling me to pursue my dreams with confidence and determination. My journey in the commute is a true testament to the spirit of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat, the vision of One India, Great India. Despite our diverse background, Tamil Nadu has shown me that unity is just a concept on the drawing board, but a lived reality. It is through these initiatives like this that we celebrate our heritage while standing together as a united nation. I am proud to represent not just Gujarat or Tamil Nadu, but our great country. Together, let us continue to uphold the ethos of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat, where every individual, regardless of their origin, is embraced and supported in their pursuit of excellence. Thank you for this opportunity. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. We now welcome Srimati Neela Bey, who is an educationalist and an author, to share her valuable experience and thoughts amidst this August gathering.
Jai Shri Krishna. Krishna is the charisma of the universe, whatever may be the country, but Krishna domain, it's all memorable. It covers all the trends. Yeah. His Excellency, Governor Thiru R. and Ravi ji, presidents of the various associations, my all Gujarati members, as well as the felicitators over here, I'm proud and privileged to stand amidst this august gathering and express my gratitude for the privilege given. It was like bolt out of the blue when I came to know that my name has been nominated. But let me say that yes, life given by God, and sir, to your expression, let me tell you in your presence, to be very earnest. I've always remembered as a God's child and a Gujarat blood, a spirit by Indian and global by heart. I've never kept any walls or the barriers where thousands of students have passed and we have been able to shape their future. My mission was to give the best and make them work. We have also trained children who were underprivileged, whose parents were not even knowing A for apple. Those children, we have sent them up to CBSE level competitions. So it was all God's designed future, fortune, and now, not taking much of time, let me say that we Gujarati, if somebody says, Kem Cho, Majama Che, so that becomes the leher of Gujarat. The leher of Gujarat also comes when a family sits in the open farm and take a cup of tea with the chuskia, which is bad manners, but then it gives a flavor. With that flavor, we feel leher padi gayi. We have the maxims of this enjoyment, joy, pride. It is said, Ja Ja Gujarati, ત્યાં વસે ગુજરાત. So with these few words, the mission of my life, I end with Raj Kapoor's one 4-line song. किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द है तो ले उठा, किसी के वास्ते हो दिल में तेरे प्यार, जीना उसी का नाम है. So I believe in love, I spread love, and I want to see the maximum smiles. Thank you once again for giving me this opportunity, and it's a real momentous joy and moment of pride that amidst His Excellency Tirut R.N. Ravi ji, Lady Governor, we are really privileged. We all are privileged. Thank you once again.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
They say, mother gives birth to a child, teacher makes it worth. So your signature will always remain as a motivation and strength to me. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We now welcome Tirumati Hemalata. She is 95 years old. She is a philanthropist and founding president of several Gujarat Samaj and organizations. Ma'am's illustrious, rich experience is of value to all the next coming generation.
Hello, પરમ પૂજ્ય મિનિસ્ટર સાહેબ, ઇંગ્લિશમાં તો હું એકદમ કમાન્ડ નથી મારો, તો બે શબ્દ બોલવા જ છે તો ગુજરાતીમાં બોલું છું, તે માટે માફી ચાહું છું. આજે દરેકના ચહેરા પર શું ચમકાર, શું ચકચકાટ બધું દેખાય છે. એનું કારણ શું? એનું કારણ તો મને એટલું જ લાગે છે કે આજે આપણે મિનિસ્ટર સાહેબે આપણે બધાને, આપણું નામ ભૂલી ગઈ, મિનિસ્ટર સાહેબે આપણે બધાને ભેગા કર્યા છે અને ખૂબ જ આનંદના લલકારા વાગ્યા કરે છે. ઉપરથી આપણા મા બાપ પણ આપણને ખૂબ ખૂબ આશીર્વાદ આપે છે. એનું કારણ શું? કારણ તો ફક્ત એટલું જ હોવું જોઈએ કે આપણને આજે અહીંયા બધા એકઠા થઈ અને લાડુ તો લાડુ, શીરો તો શીરો, જે ખૂબ જ પ્રેમથી આપણે બેઠા બેઠા ખાઈએ છીએ અને આનંદ કરીએ છીએ. અને ગુજરાતમાં પણ આપણને ખૂબ જ આનંદની લહેરો લગાવી છે. આપણે એવું નથી લાગતું કે વી આર ઇન ગુજરાત નાવ. આપણે એમ જ છે કે આપણે આપણા દેશમાં જ વસ્યા છીએ. કોઈ પણ વાતની કંઈ પણ ફરિયાદ હજી સુધી આવી નથી. તે માટે આપણને પણ ખૂબ ખૂબ મિનિસ્ટર સાહેબનો અને આપ સાહેબનો ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર માનું છું. થેન્ક યુ. સોરી મિનિસ્ટર સાહેબ નહીં, પણ ગવર્નર સાહેબ, સોરી. આવું દીકરા હોય તો માને જરૂર પણ શું બોલવાની. સોરી.
Thank you, ma'am. I think that requires a standing ovation. At this age, if she could stand and present Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. We now welcome Dr. V. R. Rajendran, President of All India Madhya Sabha Saurashtra, to share his rich experience with all of us and enlighten us.
ओम सत्यमेव जयते। भारत माता की जय। His Excellency, the Governor of Tamil Nadu, it is an unforgettable moment and event in the history of Saurashtrians in Tamil Nadu. The Saurashtrians from Gujarat, especially from Somnath, have migrated to various parts of Tamil Nadu and Karnataka around 800 years back. 800 years back. Since the 800 years, the Saurashtrians in Tamil Nadu have not been recognized much by any of the governments, except at the present our Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi Sahab. Recently, he has organized Saurashtra Tamil Sangamam. Saurashtra Tamil Sangamam, first time in the history of 800 years. All the Saurashtrians in Tamil Nadu were taken to their ancestral homes to see their forefather places in Somnath by making special arrangements in trains, in flights and other things. And for that event, I am so grateful to inform you here that our Honorable, His Excellency, the Governor, came to the railway station, Central Railway Station, to give a bye-bye to our people. Thanks a lot, His Excellency, sir. We can never forget this. We have the Saurashtra Madhya Sabha, which is located in Madurai as head office, and we have 40,000 Saurashtrian Executive Committee members in the Saurashtra Madhya Sabha. 40,000. And every 3 years, we conduct the election and we appoint the president. And this year, I am the president for the Saurashtra Madhya Sabha. And for this event, the Saurashtrians from all over Tamil Nadu representatives have come here to greet you, to honor you. I kindly request my Saurashtrian brothers and sisters who have come here to stand up and give our gratitude to our Honorable Excellency, the Governor of Tamil Nadu, sir. So nice of you. Thank you so much, His Excellency. We are always will be with you. The Saurashtrians will always be with you for the development of the nation, for the development of the country. And our participation will be highly present in your efforts. I assure you here, sir. Thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to come and express our gratitude to you. Jai Sri Ram. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We now humbly request the Honorable Governor to felicitate the eminent personalities from Gujarat and Saurashtra who are here in Chennai and other parts of Tamil Nadu for their illustrious, rich contribution towards the welfare of the society as well towards the welfare of the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Governor will now felicitate Thiru Ramesh R. Bhatt Even at the age of 80, born in Sajitra, Gujarat district, doing business in iron and steel, Chennai, he is well connected with so many prestigious institutions. The Honorable Governor will now felicitate Thiru Ramesh R. Bhatt. The Honorable Governor will now felicitate Thiru J. Kamdar, MD of Nadi Air Techniques Private Limited, Chennai. He is from Gujarat and is the father of Shri B.R. Kamdar, and his father started the company in 1955, and his family is involved in lot of charitable works. Thiru Varun A. Thakur will now be felicitated by the Honorable Governor. He has represented India on both national and international platform. What a proud moment. Please, a good round of applause to Mr. Varun Thakur for taking India on the international platform. The Honorable Governor will now felicitate Thiru Amish Kiran Doshi, who is the President of JSGIF. Thiru Amish Kiran Doshi will now be felicitated by the Honorable Governor. The Honorable Governor will now felicitate Thiru Biren Shah, President-elect of JSGIF from Pune. He has dedicated his service towards the Federation with a vision for progress. He is set to lead the term of 2025-27 with determination and foresight. Thiru Manish Doshi, the Vice President of JSGIF from Rajkot, will now be felicitated by the Honorable Governor. Thiru Manish Doshi. Thiru Kiran V. Doshi, the former President of JSGIF, will be felicitated by the Honorable Governor. Thiru Kiran Doshi will be felicitated by the Honorable Governor. Celebrations should always be thunderous, and that thunder sounds will be from rubbing of your hands, that is the claps. The Honorable Governor will now felicitate Ms. Jian Sonal N. Savani, the Chairperson of JSGIF Pari. Thirunayan Savani, who, along with Ms. Sonal Savani, they have been pioneering the vision of the Honorable Prime Minister, Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao scheme through this Pari initiative. The Honorable Governor will now felicitate Thiru Jnaneshwaran, Editor and Publisher of Saurashtra E-Times Journal, Saurashtra Sahitya Prasuram, Saurashtri Writer and Translator. Thiru S.D. Jnaneshwaran will now be felicitated by the Honorable Governor. Following Thiru S.D. Jnaneshwaran, Professor L.R. Govardhan, he is a retired English HOD, Saurashtra College, Madurai, will be felicitated by the Honorable Governor. Following Thiru Professor L.R. Govardhan, Thiru Professor M.V. Subburam, he is a retired HOD of the Hindi Department from the American College, Madurai, and President of Vedanta Sirvananda Ashram, Madurai. Dr. Togulava Sheshadri Krishnaram, he is a retired scientist, Electronic Corporation of India Limited, Department of Atomic Energy, Hyderabad, will now be felicitated by the Honorable Governor. Thiru Ramani, Vice President of the Tamil Nadu Saurashtra Sabha, Jim Thirubuvanam, Tanjavur District, Saurashtri Writer and Literary Person, will now be felicitated by the Honorable Governor. Dr. R.K. Jayamalini, Hindi Professor of Hindi Madurai Meenakshi Government College for Women, will now be felicitated by the Honorable Governor. They have contributed so much towards the society, and I think we can appreciate them through our resonating applause. Following Dr. R.K. Jayamalini, Dr. K.V. Bala, Chairman of BVK Group, will be felicitated by the Honorable Governor. He is an entrepreneur, investor and a philanthropist. In appreciation of his achievement and contribution, the Saurashtra College, Madurai, is naming after him his prestigious Golden Jubilee building, and he is being felicitated by the Honorable Governor. He is accompanied by his wife. Tirumati Neela Desai, who was born on 3rd August 1949, hails from the Vaishnav family. She is an educationalist and has rendered her services with dedication for 4 decades. And as a retired principal of Kola Saraswati CBSE School, after retirement, took up works at the National College of Design. She is being felicitated by the Honorable Governor. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Governor will now felicitate Tirumati Vasuben Kesha. She is the President of Gujarati Stree Mandal, Treasurer, Swaratya Vanik Mahila Mandal, and she has revitalized the traditional Garba event after many years, felicitated a transformative pilgrimage tour for 20 to 25 economically disadvantaged individuals, enhancing spiritual unity. The Honorable Governor will now felicitate Srimati Hemalata Ben. The Honorable Governor will now felicitate Tirumati Hemalata Ben. She stands as a towering figure in the Gujarati community. Her life's journey rooted deeply in the arid lands of Kutch, Gujarat. She is a founding president of several Gujarati organizations and Samaj. And till date, she is continuing her service towards the welfare of humanity. A good round of applause to all the eminent personalities who were felicitated by the Honorable Governor. Ladies and gentlemen, the JSGIF President, Thiru J.S. Jain Amish Kiran Doshi, will now brief on the Pari initiative, which will be launched by the Honorable Governor.
His Excellency the Governor of Tamil Nadu, Honorable Thiru Ravindra Narayan Ravi, Avargale, Lady Governor Tirumati Lakshmiji Ravi, my international team of Jain Social Group International Federation and all the organizations from Gujarat residing in Tamil Nadu. I, Amish Kiran Doshi, deem it a privilege to stand before you as the 27th International President, the second from Chennai, the third from South India, to occupy the top post as President of an organization that boasts of 448 groups and a membership crossing 1,25,000. જ્યાં જ્યાં વસે ગુજરાતી ત્યાં સદાકાલ ગુજરાત. Gujaratis, we tend to speak less but work smart. करनी और कथनी दोनों में समानता ही होती है हमारी. It is in 1928 that my grandfather, late Vadilal Doshi, decided to migrate to Chennai from Palanpur. And my son is the third generation to be born in Singara, Chennai. Tamil Nadu has become our home and Perumaya Solgiro, Nan Tamilan. Jain Social Group International Federation is a 60-year-old organization spread across USA, Canada, England, Africa, Bahrain, Kuwait, Dubai, Singapore, Thailand, Indonesia, and Australia, apart from India. It is an honor to be a part of the Gujarat Day celebrations at the Raj Bhavan. What does Jain Social Group do? Free legal advice,
free camps in every state based on the weather in that state. Free business websites, investment opportunities, startup to IPO facilitation are a few of our ventures. A vision seen by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Bhai Modi under the Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao scheme, and as International President of the Federation, it is our collective honor to present before you and launch Pari, one of the many initiatives we have undertaken under the auspicious hands of His Excellency Shri R.N. Ravi, the Governor of Tamil Nadu. Today, as we launch Pari, let me tell you a few details of this venture. Any girl child born to any of our 1,25,000 members anywhere in the world will get a fixed deposit receipt for rupees 27,000 in her name to be encashed the day she reaches the age of 21. It has been a privilege to have it launched by His Excellency, and before we leave, Sir, Kaisan ba? Achan ba? From the Gujaratis to you, हमसे दूर जाओगे कैसे, हमसे दूर जाओगे कैसे, दिल से हमें निकालोगे कैसे, हम तो वो खुशबू है जो सांसों में बस जाती है, खुद अपनी सांसों को रोक पाओगे कैसे। जय जिनेंद्र, जय जय गर्वी गुजरात, वालग तमिलगन, जय हिंद। I would now request my entire team from Jain Social Group to please come over and yes, could we have the, oh yes, right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Governor will now launch JSGIF's Pari initiative on this very auspicious, venerable occasion. The Gujarat Statehood Day celebration is being enhanced with the launch of Pari initiative by JSGIF with a thunderous applause. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. The Pari initiative has been launched by the Honorable Governor. We request all the dignitaries to kindly take your respective seats. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Governor of Gujarat has sent his wishes on this auspicious occasion of Gujarat Statehood Day. Let us watch and listen to him.
गुजरात और गुजरात के बाहर बसे सभी गुजराती भाई बहनों और गुजरातियों के प्रति स्नेह रखने वाले सभी व्यक्तियों को गुजरात राज्य के स्थापना दिवस पर अभिनंदन और शुभकामनाएं। गुजरात एक प्रदेश मात्र नहीं है। गुजरात एक अनोखी संस्कृति और संस्कार है। गुजरात एक राज्य मात्र नहीं, गुजरात प्रेम और करुणा, शक्ति और भक्ति, सत्कारी और सखावत का एक अथाह स्रोत है। समग्र विश्व में भारत का नाम रोशन करने वाली विभूतियों को जन्म देने वाली प्रतापी और प्रेरणादायी भूमि है गुजरात। जय जय गरवी गुजरात। 8वीं सदी में गुर्जर प्रजा यहाँ आकर बसी, तभी से यह प्रदेश गुजरात के तौर पर जाना जाता है और आज तो समग्र विश्व में गुजरात ने अपनी विशेष पहचान स्थापित कर ली। भावपूर्ण स्वागत और आव भगत के लिए पहचाने जाने वाले गुजरात के पास 1600 किलोमीटर लंबा समुद्री तट है। हड़प्पन संस्कृति के प्राचीन समय में यहाँ का लोथल बंदरगाह समृद्ध था, तो आज गुजरात के कंडला और मुद्रा जैसे बंदरगाहों पर 21 देशों में निर्यात होता है और 26 देशों से आयात होता है। पारसी गुजरात के संजान बंदरगाह पर उतरे थे और फिर दूध में शक्कर की तरह घुल गए। आज भी गुजरात में शांति और मैत्री की अखंड ज्योति प्रज्वलित है। राष्ट्रपिता महात्मा गांधी जी और राष्ट्रीय एकता की महान मूर्ति लौह पुरुष सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल जैसे महापुरुषों की मातृभूमि गुजरात ने महान समाज सुधारक महर्षि दयानंद सरस्वती, दादा मेकन और भक्त जलाराम जैसे महात्मा और नरसिंह मेहता जैसे भक्त अर्पण किए हैं। महात्मा गांधी ने इंग्लैंड से आकर वर्ष 1915 में जिसकी स्थापना की थी, वह साबरमती आश्रम स्वराज्य की लड़ाई से लेकर सुराज्य की स्थापना का प्रेरणा स्रोत है। समग्र विश्व में जिसकी दहाड़ सुनाई पड़ती है, ऐसे केसरी सिंह का घर है यह गुजरात। यहाँ के शासन गिर के जंगल शेरों की दहाड़ से शोभायमान है। स्थानांतरण करके आने वाले पक्षी फ्लेमिंगो को गुजरात ने राष्ट्रीय पक्षी का सम्मान दिया। यहाँ कुदरत के करिश्मे समान सफेद रण गुजरात का तोरण है। ज्योतिर्लिंग सोमनाथ और शक्ति पीठ अंबाजी गुजरात की आस्था और ऊर्जा के केंद्र हैं। विश्व का सबसे लंबा नृत्योत्सव नवरात्रि गुजरात की अनोखी पहचान है और अब तो गरबे को यूनेस्को ने भी सांस्कृतिक विरासत की सूची में शामिल कर लिया है। ऐसे गुजरात में आइए, आप भी पधारें। आजादी के लिए ही नहीं, आबादी के लिए भी गुजरात ने क्रांति की है। अमूल डेयरी, बनास डेयरी और दूध सागर डेयरी की श्वेत क्रांति ने समृद्धि का नया मार्ग प्रशस्त किया है, तो गुजरात के 9 लाख किसानों ने प्राकृतिक कृषि पद्धति अपनाकर देश में नई हरित क्रांति की दिशा में कदम बढ़ाए हैं। यहाँ खनिज तेल के भंडार हैं। क्रूड ऑयल और गैस उत्पादन में अग्रसर है गुजरात। केमिकल्स, पेट्रोकेमिकल्स क्षेत्र में अग्रणी है गुजरात। हीरा उद्योग में भी हीरो है। औद्योगिक और प्रगतिशील राज्य के तौर पर पहचाने जाने वाला गुजरात भारत का ग्रोथ इंजन ऐसे ही नहीं कहलाता। समग्र भारत गर्व ले सके, ऐसे गुजरात राज्य का आज स्थापना दिवस है। तब गर्वी गुजरात के निर्माण में सहयोग देने वाले हर व्यक्ति के प्रति आदर का भाव व्यक्त करते हुए मैं तमाम गुजरातियों को अभिनंदन देता हूं। ढेरों शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। ज्यां ज्यां बसे एक गुजराती, ત્યાં ત્યાં સદા કાન ગુજરાત, જ્યાં જ્યાં ગુજરાતી બોલાતી, ત્યાં ત્યાં ગુર્જરી ની મોહલાત. જય જય ગરવી ગુજરાત.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the members of various associations will now felicitate the Honorable Governor, and we welcome the Lady Governor to the dais. Madam, to the dais. The members of various associations will now felicitate the Honorable Governor and the Lady Governor. The members of Gujarat Mandal, led by Thiru Ramesh R. Bhatt, will now felicitate the Honorable Governor and the Lady Governor. They will be followed by the members of Gujarati Samaj, led by Thiru Hitesh Joshi, the President of Gujarati Samaj and Gujarat Youth Association. The members of Gujarati Samaj, led by Thiru Hitesh Joshi, President of Gujarati Samaj and Gujarati Youth Association, will now felicitate the Honorable Governor and Lady Governor. Thiru Hitesh Joshi, President of Gujarati Samaj and Gujarati Youth Association, along with the dignitaries, will now felicitate the Honorable Governor and Lady Governor. The members of Jain Social Group International Federation, who launched the Pari box by the Honorable Governor, will now felicitate the Honorable Governor and the Lady Governor. The members of Jain Social Group International Federation will now felicitate the Honorable Governor and Lady Governor. They will be followed by the Jain Social Group Chennai Elite will now felicitate the Honorable Governor and the Lady Governor. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We have other associations. Next, we have the Jain Chennai Elite Organization, who will be felicitating the Honorable Governor. We request the associations not to take much time because we have more functions. The President of Sri Kachi Milan Chennai, Thiru Nikhil Shah, along with the members, will now felicitate the Honorable Governor and the Lady Governor. Sri Kachi Jain Samaj, members of Sri Kachi Jain Samaj will now felicitate the Honorable Governor. We request all other dignitaries to kindly take your respective seats. Sri Kachi Jain Samaj will now felicitate the Honorable Governor, followed by Sri Gujarati Bhai Kedwal Samaj. We request all our dignitaries to kindly take your respective seats. Followed by Sri Gujarati Bhai Kedwal Samaj. We have the Saurashtra Samaj led by Thiru S.D. Nyaneshwaran, who will be felicitating the Honorable Governor. We request all the others to kindly take your respective seats, please. Please don't make a commotion, please. It's a very beautiful occasion. Please, we request all of you to kindly. We request all of you to kindly take your respective seats, please. We request all of you to kindly take your respective seats, please. It's a humble request, please. Kindly don't crowd. Okay. Okay, all the others can felicitate the Honorable Governor and Lady Governor later. The Honorable Governor. We request all the others to kindly take your respective, after the governor's speech, like you can meet them, please. We humbly request all the others to kindly take your respective seats, please. It's a humble request, please. We request all the others, we humbly request with folded hands to take your respective seats, with folded hands. Please, you can take selfies later. We request all the dignitaries to kindly take your respective seats. We request all of you to kindly remain seated. The Honorable Governor will now address the gathering. Kindly, we request all of you to remain seated. We are so happy to see the overwhelming love that you have for the Honorable Governor and for Madam Governor. But in the good interest of time, it's not like snapping your love. It's like requesting you to reserve it. We request all of you to kindly take your respective seats, please. It's a humble request. Sir, I think ma'am has more fans than you here. Thank you ma'am, thank you for the overwhelming love that you have shown on our Honorable Governor and on our Lady Governor. They are also filled with motherly love and compassion, but we humbly request in the good interest of time to kindly take your respective seats, please. Please, thank you ma'am, thank you ma'am, thank you. Thank you ma'am, thank you. Thank you, Lady Governor ma'am, for your patience. Thank you ma'am, for accepting all the love. Thank you ma'am, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Governor will now address the gathering. He is like drenched in the love that you have showered upon him.
मंच पर आसीन महानुभावगण और यहाँ उपस्थित हमारे सारे गुजराती भाई बहन, तमिलनाडु के अंतर्गत जिन्होंने अपना तमिलनाडु अपना घर होम बना लिया, ये सारे गुजराती भाई बहन, गुजरात के लोग जो देश और विश्व के अनेक भागों में फैले हुए हैं और अपने राज्य और देश का नाम कीर्तिमान कर रहे हैं, उन सबको आज गुजरात स्थापना दिवस पर हार्दिक अभिनंदन और बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। First of all, I like to thank all of you for your overwhelming love and affection, for making this event a memorable one for us. Friends, we are celebrating this Gujarat Sthapna Divas. It is not only to celebrate the rich and vibrant culture of Gujarat, its rich culture, cuisine, costume, it's a spirituality, the every aspect of human life, which people from Gujarat, wherever they are, they have excelled and contributed immensely. It is not only celebration of their enterprise, their goodness and richness as a human being, but it is also a celebration of Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat. We know our country, Bharat, is a cultural and civilizational evolution. Bharat has not been created or built by any king or any ruler. Bharat does not fit into the definition of a modern political state with European understanding. We know that modern political state is defined with four characteristics: that we have a geography, we have people living in that geography. There is a government and government is sovereign. Bharat is much more than that. We know that Bharat, not built by any ruler or a king, it has been built over thousands and thousands of years by our rishis, our saints, our munis. It is a civilizational evolution. When we think of Somnath, Jyotirling Somnath, Somnath does not belong to the people or the ruler of Saurashtra. It belonged to all Bharat, entire Bharat. Dwarika, similarly, it belonged to the whole Bharat. Rameshwaram belonged to the whole Bharat. Puri, Badri, Ujjain, Kashi, all these places. Though there were numerous kings, numerous rulers ruling in different parts of Bharat, but people, the Samaj, was one like a family. People from north, northeast, northwest, they could come to Rameshwaram, to Dwarika, to Somnath, passing through several kingdoms, several Rajas, Maharajas, unmindful of them, because they knew that this was their place and it was necessary for them to visit in once in a lifetime. My grandmother and earlier, of course, great-grandmother and all, they traveled from the remote village of Bihar to all these places, to Dwarika, Somnath, Rameshwaram, Puri. Imagine, there was no flight, no rail communication, but they came. They were not worried about where will they stay. There was no concern about booking a hotel or Airbnb. Nothing. When they left home, they were confident that there will be people and institutions en route to take care of them. And when they reach the place, there will be people to take care of them. Now this unity of a family. I don't know how many of you are aware. We have a Parashuram Kund at the tri-junction of our India, China and Burma in Arunachal Pradesh. Parashuram Kund. And every year on Makar Sankranti Day, a large number of people from different parts of the country, they visit there. We have numerous such places where people from every part of Bharat, they have been visiting as a part of their spiritual journey. When Adi Sankaracharya, long time away, when he built the temples at Badri, Dwarika, Puri, all these places, different parts of our country, Sringeri, these were the institutions which kept us as one family. During the period of foreign invasion, colonization, and unfortunately even after independence, we started forgetting those. During the period of occupation and colonization, of course, it was a part of their design to disrupt our unity. But even after independence, we did not take much effort to revive that connect. Bharat is not a mere political state. We must understand it. If it is a political state alone, its future is not safe. Future of any political state, any state which is only a political state. A strength of Bharat is its cultural and civilizational unity. And over the time, after independence, when we started getting estates and more estates, we all started developing an identity of our estate-centric. I am so-and-so, I am so-and-so, I am so-and-so estate. At the time of independence, there were 15 provinces. And of course, there were more than 560 princely estates. They had become independent countries. Thanks to a person, great man, born in Gujarat, the Iron Man of India, Sardar Patel. His vision, his guts, his boldness. You can't imagine what we take it for granted today that this is India. The British had left it completely in a mess. They had left it with a clear intention that this country would not survive more than a decade or two. Because imagine a country, within the country you have more than 560 independent countries. That is what they had left. It was this great man who united all and made it one Bharat. One Bharat. Many a times we do not adequately appreciate the greatness and the contribution, the great contribution of this great person. But we must realize that if we are one country today, the one person to whom the credit rightfully goes, it is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Land of Gujarat has given this country so much. Great persons' names have been already mentioned by speakers. There are many who are unsung, but their contributions are no less. We know this estate, as I said, at the time of independence, we are only 15 provinces. When Sardar merged these states, small, so many states into provinces. Later in 1956, there was a linguistic reorganization and we created more estates. At that point of time, one of the states created was a Bombay state. 4 years later, in 1960, on 1st of May, on this day, Saurashtra state and Kutch state, which were there, merged region, Saurashtra region, Kutch region. Marathawada region. There were several regions which were clubbed together, and Saurashtra and Kutch taken out, and Gujarat state was formed. Administrative convenience to make life easier for people, governance easier. New states have been created. And we are all proud of it. But today, being 28 states, we all started looking inward. That has to break. This country, Bharat, has to be glorious and has to meet its destiny. We have to regain our sense of familyhood, that we are all members of a family. Constitution of India, Article 1 says India, that is Bharat. this Bharat has to be understood, appreciated, and celebrated. And this festival like this, when we celebrate, it is a festival of Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat, because we are all, it is a beautiful, Bharat is a beautiful bouquet of flowers. It's a beautiful tree with various branches with beautiful colors, beautiful flowers bearing. This, each one has its own uniqueness, and its diversity is so immense and so beautiful that no country in the world can come anywhere close to what Bharat is. And making this country great, as I said, every region has played a role. But Gujarat, it needs a special mention. You know, we know that in Tamil Nadu, what we have Tamil Nadu. Earlier it was a Madras province. It has gone through different configuration. But here you have people from every part of India, every part of Bharat. And you will find in any part of Bharat that you go, you will find people from several parts of Bharat. They have been there not today for job or study. They have been there settled for long time. If we have millions of Gujarati here and Saurashtrian here, they are all one eye, they are here in Tamil Nadu. We have at least 500,000 Bundelkhandis. We have lakhs of people from different parts of country who have made this land as their home. They never felt that they were moving to another state or another kingdom. It was their home. We have more than 40,000 people from Tamil Nadu. It has become Tamil Nadu now, but Tamil-speaking people living in Kashi for hundreds and hundreds of years. We have several thousand Tamil people living in Manipur. You go to any part of Bharat and you will find it's that part. If you look at carefully, it's a mini Bharat. This is the beauty of our land, our country. Gujarat is known for its enterprise, we know. In terms of, it is a very powerful engine of our national growth. I think in terms of industrial output, Gujarat is #1 state in the country. It accounts for over 18% of our industrial output. In fact, if you look at a comparative, Tamil Nadu, our state here, is the most industrialized state in the country. But in terms of industrial output, while Gujarat has 18% plus output, here our output is less than 10%. In terms of enterprise, in terms of productivity, Gujarat shows the way, it leads the way. As far as people from Gujarat in Tamil Nadu, who have all made, as you said, many of you said that you are like sugar in water. Some of you and all of you speak, I wish, first of all, I wish I could speak Gujarati. It's a beautiful language. Maybe sometime I will. Right now I am a student of Tamil, I am learning Tamil. My first instinct was I should have been talking to you in Gujarati. But then I thought, okay, since I cannot, I have come down to this. It's a beautiful language. It has produced beautiful literature and leaders in different walks of life. We got a glimpse of, everyone sitting here got a glimpse of, a very minuscule glimpse of culture, through cultural show. But we know that wherever Gujaratis go, that area prosper. Because even in civil services, we used to say there were hardly any person from Gujarat coming because they never liked government jobs. They always looked, in fact, in my childhood, my parents used to say, they used to be saying, Uttam kheti madhyam ban neech chakari bhikhneda. Best is agriculture, they used to say, they were coming from the farm. Second is business, enterprise. Neech chakari, doing a servant is not something that one should be proud of. So Gujarati they have been very averse to going into a government service or any service for that. They are people of enterprise. And the country is very, very proud of you all. This oneness, wherever we go in our country, make that place our home, our second home, and contribute to the growth of yourself and growth of the people, growth of that state, the place. That is what Gujaratis in Tamil Nadu have been doing. You have contributed immensely to the growth of our state. You know, that as a part of this Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat, last year we had in this is Saurashtra Tamil Sangama. In fact, for me, I didn't know that we have over 2 million, over 20 lakhs Saurashtrian here in Tamil Nadu. That was a big, pleasant revelation. This kind of a Sangama, people going from one place who have made the home to another place, going back and connecting. This connectivity, mutual connecting with our roots, going back, knowing this strengthens our sense of oneness, and we must continue. My friends, you know, it has been in fact, sitting here for long, it's a day of celebration for all of us. We are all very, very proud of Gujarat, the Gujaratis, and all that Gujarat represents, and country shall ever be. Very, I want to use the word indebted, but we will be all you, because after all, we are all a part of, member of, or sons and children of Bharat Mata. But the country will always be appreciative of it. And today we know that this country again, after a long time, when we are moving forward, in the last 1 decade, the way we are getting recognized, the way Indian passport is being looked at with respect, the way from the nowhere, from the margin of international affairs, today we are at the center. If from the 10th, 11th economy, we are the 5th, so soon going to be the 3rd. If we are the most digitalized country in the world, if our DPI, digital public infrastructure, is the envy of the advanced and developed world and inspiration of the developing world, if we are among the top 3 in the field of science and technology, in the field of startup, all these revolutionary transformation that we have witnessed and we are witnessing in the last 1 decade, again, I won't like you to appropriate that person, but the leader is from Gujarat. coming days, coming years, we would like this celebration to be much more vibrant, much more inclusive. For want of a space, we had to limit, or else we could have invited a large number of not only people from Gujarat, but also people from those who are from Tamil Nadu here, in non-Gujarati in Tamil Nadu. Because after all, we must know each other, we must experience each other, we must celebrate each other. Maybe the next time we will do that. I wish all of you present here or wherever you are a very, very happy and prosperous गुजरात फॉर्मेशन डे, गुजरात स्थापना दिवस। आप सबको हमारी हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं, बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। जय भारत, जय गुजरात, वालगा तमिल, जय हिंद।
Thank you, sir. Thank you. We now humbly request the Honorable Governor to felicitate the performers of various cultural performance. The team lead of Mahipat, the team lead of the sword dance, Mahipat Singh Kagada, organized by South Zone Cultural Center, along with his team, will be felicitated by the Honorable Governor. The team lead, Mahipat Singh Kagada, will be felicitated by the Honorable Governor. Thank you, team. Thank you so much. Now the little cherubims, the little angels, who totally enthralled this beautiful occasion with their wonderful tender performance, with their bright, colorful performance, will now be honored by the Honorable Governor. And we also request Madam Governor to bless these little children. We request Madam Governor. We welcome her to the dais. Good round of applause. So vibrant, so colorful was this morning.